In this video, I'll start with the next topic of chapter 1 relations and functions, which is composition of functions. So first we will see what is composition of functions. Let f be a function from the set A to set B and g from set B to set C. Let these be two functions. Then the composition of f and g denoted by g of f is defined as the function g of f from A to C given by g of f of x is equal to g of f of x for all x belongs to A. So we have if f is a function from A to B and g is a function from B to C, then the composition of f and g is given by g of f. It is a function from A to C and it is given by the composition of f and g of x is equal to g of f of x for all x belongs to the set A. Now we will solve the example questions under this. Example 15. Let f be a function from the set 2, 3, 4, 5 to the set 3, 4, 5, 9 and g a function from the set 3, 4, 5, 9 to the set 7, 15. 7, 11, 15 be functions defined as f of 2 equal to 3, f of 3 equal to 4, f of 4 equal to f of 5 equal to 5 and g of 3 equal to g of 4 equal to 7 and g of 5 equal to g of 9 equal to 11. Find g of f. So we have to find g of f of all these elements. So we have g of f. G of f will be a function from this set, the set 2, 3, 4, 5 to the set 7, 11, 15. So g of f of 2 will be equal to g of f of 2. This is equal to, here f of 2 is given as 3. So in place of f of 2, we can write 3. So this is equal to g of 3. G of 3 is given as g of 3 equal to g of 4 equal to 7. So g of 3 is equal to 7. Then the next element is 3. So g of f of 3 is equal to g of f of 3 is given as 4. G of 4. Here g of 4 is given as 7. So g of 4 is equal to 7. The next elements 2, 3 we completed. Next element is 4. So g of f of 4 is equal to f of 4 is equal to 5. So g of 5 is equal to g of 5 is equal to 11. Here it is given g of 5 equal to g of 9 equal to 11. Then the next element is 5. So g of f of 5 equal to, here it is given f of 5 is equal to 5. So this is equal to g of 5 and g of 5 is equal to 11. So the composition of f and g. G of f is a function from 2, 3, 4, 5 to 7, 11 defined as these values. Next question, find g of f and f of g if f from the set R of real numbers to the set R of real numbers and g from the set R of real numbers to the set R of real numbers are given by f of x is equal to cos x and g of x is equal to 3x square. Show that g of f not equal to f of g. So we are asked to find g of f and f of g. So g of f of x is equal to, f of x is given as cos x and g of x is given as 3x square. So g of cos x will be 3 into cos x the whole square. In place of x, we have to substitute cos x. So this is equal to 3 cos square x. Then f of g of x is equal to f of g of x, that is equal to f of g of x is given as 3x square. F of x is equal to cos x. So f of 3x square will be cos of 3x square. So we can see that g of f is not equal to f of g. For x is equal to 0, when we substitute 0 here, we get 3 cos square 0, that is 3 cos 0 will be 3. And here if we substitute x as 0, we will get cos of 0, which is 1. So we can see that g of f not equal to f of g. 3 cos square x not equal to cos of 3x square. Therefore, g of f is not equal to f of g. The next question, show that if f from the set R of real numbers minus the element 7 by 5 to the set R of real numbers minus the element 3 by 5 is defined by f of x is equal to 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7, and g from R minus 3 by 5 to R minus 7 by 5 is defined by g of x is equal to 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3. Then f of g is equal to IA and g of f is equal to IB, where A equal to R minus 3 by 5, B equal to R minus 7 by 5. IA of x is equal to x for all x belongs to A. IB of x is equal to x for all x belongs to B are called identity functions on sets A and B respectively. So we are given f is a function from this set, that is the set R of real numbers minus the element 7 by 5 to the set R of real numbers minus the element 3 by 5. This is defined by f of x is equal to 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7, and g is a function from R minus 3 by 5 to R minus 7 by 5 defined by g of x is equal to 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3. Then we have to show that f of g is equal to the identity function IA and g of f is equal to the identity function IB, where A is this set and B is the set R minus 7 by 5. So first we will prove each of these separately. That is, first we will prove f of g is equal to IA and then we will prove g of f is equal to IB. So now, first we will take g of f. So g of f of x is equal to g of f of x is given as 3x plus 4 divided by 5x minus 7. So it is given g of x is 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3. G of 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7 will be equal to, in place of x we have to substitute this function. So this is equal to 7 into 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7 plus 4 divided by 5 into 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7 minus 3. So this is equal to 21x plus 28 plus 20x minus 28, taking LCM, divided by 5x minus 7, the whole divided by 15x plus 20 minus 15x plus 21 divided by 5x minus 7. So these two will go, plus 28 minus 28 will go, 15x minus 15x will go. So this is equal to 41x by 41, or this is equal to x. So which means g of f of x is equal to IB. Now we will prove f of g is equal to the identity function IA. So f of g of x is equal to f of g of x is 7x plus 4 divided by 5x minus 3. So it is given f of x is 3x plus 4 by 5x minus 7. So f of 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3 will be equal to, in place of x we have to substitute this function. So this is equal to 3 into 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3 plus 4 divided by 5 into 7x plus 4 by 5x minus 3 minus 7. So this is equal to, taking LCM and simplifying, 21x plus 12 plus 20x minus 12 divided by 5x minus 3, the whole divided by, taking LCM in the denominator. So here we get 35x plus 20 minus 35x plus 21 divided by 5x minus 3. So these two will go, plus 12 minus 12, 35x minus 35x will cancel. So this is equal to 41x by 41, or this is equal to x. So therefore we can see that f of g of x is equal to x for all x belongs to A. So which means f of g is equal to the identity function IA, and g of f is equal to the identity function IB. Next question, show that if f from A to B and g from B to C are 1 to 1, then g of f from A to C is also 1 to 1. So it is given the function f from the set A to the set B and the function g from the set B to the set C are 1 to 1. We have to show that the composition of f and g of f from the function, the set A to the set C is also 1 to 1. So here when we solve, when we have to show that a function is 1 to 1, we have to show that f of x1 equal to f of x2 implies x1 equal to x2. Here we have g of f So we have to take, let g of f of x1 equal to g of f of x2, and then we have to show that x1 is equal to x2. So let us take, let g of f of x1 is equal to g of f of x2, where x1 comma x2 belongs to. So g of f of x1 is equal to g of f of 2. So this implies f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Since it is given g is 1 to 1. So since g is 1 to 1, we have g of f of x1 equal to g of f of x2 implies f of x1 is equal to f of x2. So since f is also 1 to 1, it means x1 is equal to x2. Since f is 1 to 1. Hence, g of f is 1 to 1. So, they have asked show that if f and g are 1 to 1, then g of f is also 1 to 1. So, we have got g of f is also 1 to 1. Then the next question, show that if f from a to b and g from b to c are on to, then g of f from a to c is also on to. Now, let us take, let z belongs to the set C. So, if z belongs to the set C, then there exists a pre-image y of z under G such that g of y is equal to z. This is because G is onto. Since G is onto. So, since G is onto, for z belongs to C, there exists a pre-image y of z under this function G, such that g of y is equal to z. Now, for y belongs to the set B, since f is onto, there exists a pre-image x in A. Also, for y belongs to B, there exists a pre-image x belongs to A with f of x is equal to y, since f is onto. Therefore, g of f of x will be equal to g of y equal to z. So, which means g of f is onto. So, if it is given f and g are onto, then the composition of f and g of f is also onto. Next question, consider functions f and g such that composite g of f is defined and is 1 to 1. Are f and g both necessarily 1 to 1? So, it is given this composite g of f, this is 1 to 1. Now, we have to check whether f and g are both necessarily 1 to 1. So, when g of f is 1 to 1, both f and g need not be 1 to 1. Let us take an example. So let f be a function from the set 1, 2, 3, 4 to the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Defined as f of x equal to x for all x. And let g be the function from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As g of x is equal to x for x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and let g of 5 equal to g of 6 equal to 5. Then we can see that g of f of x is equal to x for all x. So here when we take x is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4, it will be equal to x for all x. Here we can see that f is 1 to 1. On the other hand, g is not 1 to 1 because there are two elements 5 and 6 having the same image 5. Because g of 5 is equal to g of 6 is equal to 5. On the other hand, this g of f, this is 1 to 1, but g is not 1 to 1. So, we cannot say if the composite g of f is 1 to 1, then f and g need not be 1 to 1. Therefore, g of f is 1 to 1, but g is not 1 to 1. Next question, are f and g both necessarily onto if g of f is onto? So in the previous question, they have asked if g of f is 1 to 1, are f and both necessarily 1 to 1? Here the question is, are f and g both necessarily onto if g of f is onto? Here again, it is not the case. Let us prove this with an example. Let f be a function from 1, 2, 3, 4 to the set 1, 2, 3, 4 defined as f of 1 is equal to 1, f of 2 is equal to 2, f of 3 equal to f of 4 equal to 3. And let g be a function from 1, 2, 3, 4 to the set 1, 2, 3 defined as g of 1 equal to 1, g of 2 equal to 2, g of 3 equal to g of 4 equal to 3. Here we can see that g is onto because all the elements 1, 2 and 3 have pre-image. On the other hand, f is not onto. But we can see g of f is onto. But g of f is onto here. So we got g of f is onto, but f is not onto. Next question, let the function f from the set 1, 2, 3 to the set a, b, c be 1 to 1 and onto function given by f of 1 equal to a, f of 2 equal to b and f of 3 equal to c. Show that there exists a function g from the set a, b, c to the set 1, 2, 3 such that g of f is equal to ix and f of g equal to iy where x is equal to 1, 2, 3 and y is equal to a, b, c. So here it is given f is a function from the set 1, 2, 3 to the set a, b, c. It is 1 to 1 and on to, and it is given by f of 1 is equal to a, f of 2 is b and f of 3 is c. So we have to show that there exists a function g from the set ABC to the set 1, 2, 3 such that g of f is equal to ix, that is the identity function in x where x is 1, 2, 3 and f of g is equal to iy, that is the identity function in y where y is equal to a, b, c. So now let us consider g from a, b, c to the set 1, 2, 3 as g of a equal to 1, g of b equal to 2 and g of c equal to 3. Now we will see g of f of 1 is equal to, here it is given f of 1 is a, equal to g of a is equal to 1, g of f of 2 is equal to, g of b is equal to 2 and g of f of 3 is equal to, g of c is equal to 3. So we can see that g of f of x is equal to x for all x belongs to x. So which means g of f is equal to ix. So that is the identity function in x. Now if we consider f of g, then f of g of a is equal to f of 1 is equal to a. Similarly, f of g of b also f of g of b equal to b and f of g of c is equal to c. Therefore, f of g of y is equal to y for all y belongs to the set y. This means f of g is equal to the identity function iy. So if f is 1 to 1 and on to, then there exists a function g from the set ABC to the set 1, 2, 3 such that g of f is equal to the identity function in x and f of g is equal to iy. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching.